Joe. It's a storyteller. Holla at your boy. Today I got with me big homie right here. Appreciate you coming out doing this interview with me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? I know you got some good advice because you're an intelligent brother.
It's all love,
Share it, to the peoples out there. And first I would like to ask you, where do you see yourself in 10 years from now?
Man, in 10 years, I'd like to be an opportunity to give back, whether it's through my church, whether it's through just helping somebody out at my house, just in a financial position where I'm, working, getting the bills paid, but I can also, if I'm eating, I like to see other people eating. So, but I also got 4 kids, so I'm trying to raise them, get them into school, into college, teach them about God, teach them about loving people, just contributing to a better world. You know what I'm saying?
I see where you at.
Yeah. I'm in a different headspace than I was, growing up. Now it's about just loving people. Everybody, we all going through something.
Love is the key.
That's it.
And another question I would like to ask, it's been on my mind. What are you doing to contribute out here in society?
And well, I tell you, I got a family that we just built a house. We moved from Illinois to Missouri, and I lost a child about 2 years ago, and my church was just real instrumental in, holding me up, holding my family up when we couldn't hold ourselves up. And the opportunity presented itself. I got another young couple building a house behind me, and their lease on their apartment got up, and so they had nowhere to stay because their house wasn't done like it was supposed to be. So even though we just moved in and we were not settled, we told them, shoot, come stay with us. We got room, we'll just figure it out. Just to make sure that we're giving back. Seeing the opportunities, that's the opportunity God put in front of us, and we wanted to make sure that we heard it and did something about it.
Yeah, I appreciate you explaining that, because giving back is very important. It's not a lot of people's out there, that's willing to give back, but it's overwhelming people that are out there doing it. And we need to all get on the same path, because, the number one priority is love. Each one teach one.
Absolutely.
Through God, all things is possible.
That's right.
I appreciate you coming out doing this interview with me. If there's anything else you would like to say to the peoples out there, whatever, appreciate it if you express your thoughts.
For sure. I think growing up, I looked at the world and it was just, I wanted to have money and have cars and do this and that. But getting out in the real world, it was just different. It was hard. My mom and dad were divorced early on, so I didn't really have a man there to kind of teach me what a husband or what a worker or, what a person was supposed to be like. So I was a kid trying to figure things out, and, it was tough. But, I started going to church, and then I started looking at men that looked like, they were married. I wanted to be married, so I started talking to them. Hey, I want to be married. I want to be a good husband. What do you got to do? And I started learning from them, people that I could trust to give me some good advice that was actually applying what they had been taught from someone else. And I started learning, man, the church is just a great place to learn. You want to be a man, you want to be a dad, you want to be a worker, you want to be whatever. There's all these different people that go to the church. Surely there's someone there that can help.
That's right.
And I started just asking for help. I put my pride aside. I was like, look, man, I need help. And, God got alongside of me. He gave me the right people, and, slowly started taking steps and just getting better. And what I learned along the way is it's all love. That kindness, love, looking for the opportunity to help people. You know what I'm saying? Shouting people out when you see them, being excited, bringing a good energy, not always being negative and complaining. I mean, you know, we all are going through this thing called life, and it's tough.
That's right.
But if we take a second and think about it, look, we here right now, the sun's shining, it's 70 degrees. You know, there's always something that we could be thankful for,
Right.
because God's given us the opportunity to either be thankful or to complain.
That's
And
right.
I know we all got it. You know, we all go through some hard times, but I think he's trying to season us to help someone else when they're going through that hard time.
That's right.
So we take the experiences that we learned, that we walk through, and we don't hold that for ourselves. We look for somebody else that's going through it so we can help them get through it, because it could be overwhelming.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? It's all love.
I
It's
want to
love.
appreciate you coming
Yeah.
out, you know, and expressing yourself. And I want you all out there, the youngsters and whoever else it may apply to take heed to what he's saying. It's some good advice that he's giving out, and he's living that. And I'm here to witness that, to explain to y'all that I've seen that. So, you know, one love,
Yes, sir.
storytelling.
Yeah, baby.